Once again, Thursday is upon us, and once again, Bray Wyatt is our opponent. What's up, Internet? My name is Attack Slug, and welcome back to my 2K16 MyCareer Let's Play Ebenezer's Revenge. And our authority goal is to win a match with green head health. That might be feasible, but certainly the authority does not like Ebenezer. That's okay. F them. And before I get into the wrestling discussion, as it were, a bit of YouTube housekeeping here, addressing some, well, not some, addressing one comment from yesterday that claimed that I was copying another much more popular YouTuber who I'm not going to sit here and, you know, name names, but they have apparently a slug in their logo. And apparently because I say sub to the slug, that's copying them. However, if you actually go and look at the calendar dates on video uploads, Perplexing Pixels, which originated the sub to the slug thing, began in January of 2013, whereas this channel did not exist until September of 2013, a full 7 months later. So tell me this. Do I have a time machine? I'm pretty sure I don't. If I did, I could make a lot more money. Anyway, someone get me a time machine. But additionally, when it comes to the whole, you know, Attack Slug thing, if you want to get down to the nitty fucking gritty on it, I've been Attack Slug since 2007. Actually, even earlier, this channel was created 2006. I didn't start putting out music until 2007. So, I'm not sure how I'm copying anybody. And let me give it to you 100% straight in terms of other video game YouTube channels that I actually have time to watch. And anyone who actually does YouTube on any significant level will tell you there's not a lot of time in the day to watch other channels. But I watch Giant Bomb, and I watch Team 4-Star Gaming, and Super Bunny Hop. That's basically it. I don't have time to watch other fucking YouTube channels, honestly. So, that's my YouTube housekeeping. Broke break. It is laughable. If you spent 5 seconds doing any research, it is laughable to say that I'm copying anybody on my name or, you know, that particular catchphrase. Which, honestly, it wasn't even me. That was Grim. That was his idea, not mine. So, if you want to blame anybody on that. But still, doing it since 2013, January. So, not sure how I have a time machine, but apparently I do, I guess. So that's my YouTube housekeeping. I found that to be both hilarious and frustrating. Slap in the face, yeah! Uppercut. Oop, I missed. Like, here's the thing. I've been doing this long enough where mean comments, asshole comments, whatever else, doesn't bother me, you know? Say what you want, as long as you're leaving a comment that is going to help the YouTube algorithm to make this a bigger channel. But if you're leaving blatantly inaccurate comments that are easily verifiable, that shit drives me up the fucking wall. Like, no, you're not right, you're a liar, and it's really easy to prove that you're a liar. And if you spent, you know, a minute going, okay, what's his oldest video, and what's this other channel's oldest video, you would see, I've been around a lot longer. Certainly. And, anyway, let's get off that topic and back onto the professional wrestling. Of which we are doing here against the Bray Wyatt yet again for like the 9,000th time. So I've seen a news story this morning that apparently, my nose, apparently they are paying Shinsuke Nakamura main event level or main roster pay for working NXT, which is unprecedented. That has not happened before, right? So the question is, how sustainable is that? How long can you do that before saying, you know, we really should get him on the main roster because we're paying him a lot of money to be here and work NXT. Like, that's interesting. Okay, I was gonna. What happened there? He reversed the fucking finisher. Again, I just want to do the earthquake splash, and I am 2 for 2 on not making it happen. And Bray Wyatt is a fucker. Uh-oh, here we go. Here we go with this shit. Lana, you need your assistance here. The other news story I had seen in the past, I don't know, day or so, was that on Pawn Stars, they were saying, oh, it's going to be, Sunny is going to be auctioning off her Hall of Fame ring, which was not the case. And I guess that episode aired yesterday, and it was not her ring, it was Paul Bearer's ring, which to me means that his kids are fucking scumbags. Like, your dad did everything that he could to help this business, and that's how you fucking repay him after his death? Trying to pawn off his Hall of Fame ring for $4 grand? Fucking come on. That's just... that is a scumbag move. In my opinion. And I had heard some story about how one of his sons, I guess, proposed to his fiancée with the Hall of Fame ring at some point, so they clearly have no respect for the wrestling business that certainly put them through college and everything else. Like, you know, Paul Bearer was doing it for a long fucking time, made a lot of money, being one of the greatest managers of all time. So, in short, fuck them and their bullshit. Don't auction off your dad's Hall of Fame ring. He's a Hall of Famer, goddammit. That is a family heirloom. Don't be a scumbag. Anyway, I guess the last bit of... really? Oops. I guess the last bit of business here, and this is not confirmed yet, because I'm recording this on Thursday morning at about 10 o'clock or so, so it's not confirmed. But, from what I heard, from people who attended the Smackdown, taping, are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Lana, where you... Fuck Bray Wyatt. Fuck submissions, fuck Bray Wyatt. Bullshit, yeah. Take a dump in the ring. God damn it. I hate you. Well, that was a shitty start to my day. This fine Thursday, where actually I gotta finish recording this video and then go get my taxes done. Gotta go see IRS, gotta go see Erwin R. Shyster. It's tax season, and hopefully I don't owe the government any money, with any luck. And I'm gonna fight that Baylor boy, I guess, in the second match. And hopefully I won't lose, because, fuck, man, I lost to fucking Bray Wyatt. My ranking stayed, so that's a good thing. But Bray Wyatt certainly still he's up. He's got an up arrow. I don't have a down arrow, so that's good, but, like, seriously, I've been doing this thing... I've been on this world title thing for how long now? I don't want to be on a downward trend here, just because I'm playing on Legend, as a reminder. Oh, wait. What's going on here? Go to the match. So the other thing I wanted to discuss was from people who attended the Smackdown taping have reported that when they played the video package for Triple H beating down Roman Reigns on Monday Night Raw, they manipulated the audio where it sounds like the crowd is booing Triple H and cheering Roman Reigns, and that is the funniest fucking thing in the world. I can't believe that like, they're trying to pretend it didn't happen. And I'm like, I'm gonna remind you that you have to go through Chicago and Brooklyn before WrestleMania. These are not reactions you're gonna, unless you keep Roman Reigns off those shows, have him sit at home for those shows, those crowds are going to boo Roman Reigns. I can almost guarantee that it's going to be overwhelming if this is what you're going to decide to do for this particular course of action. If you're still insistent on having Roman Reigns be the guy and giving him the belt at WrestleMania, if you're still insistent on this whole path that you're on and you don't want to alter it, you have to accept the reality that not only are you going to have that problem in Chicago and Brooklyn and perhaps elsewhere on the road to WrestleMania, but WrestleMania itself, you dumb fucks. You realize that fans fly from all around the world, spend a whole shitload of money, and those fans don't like Roman Reigns. We've proven that time and time again. Royal Rumble, SummerSlam, pay-per-view events, even Fastlane. They didn't like him at Fastlane, and that was in Ohio. So what does that tell you about your current state of affairs, that you're gonna edit your fucking video packages that is gonna tell a different story than what actually happened? So don't act surprised when we get to Mania, when we get to the Raw after Mania. Because, see, Mania can be a crapshoot only because they're so insistent on having Mania in these open-air stadiums. And the problem with open-air stadiums is that a lot of that crowd noise escapes into the air. There's no roof, so a lot of that crowd noise is just lost. And having talked to the Twins when they went to Mania here in New Jersey, they were like, yeah, it was hot as fuck in that crowd. It was crazy, and you couldn't hear any of that. Like, the bare minimum of that came across on the broadcast. However, the Raw after WrestleMania, if you are in a enclosed arena, all that noise just bounces right back into it, and it is super loud. And those crowds, the reason that Raw after Mania is so epic every year is because all those crowds who came out and flew out from around the fucking world for Mania, they all hang out for Raw that next night. So they make, they'll hit NXT, they'll hit Mania, and they'll hit Raw. It's like a 3-package deal, and get a hotel and whatever else, depending on where you're flying in from. So that Raw is full of people who don't normally attend a Raw. It is, all of the hardcore of the hardcore who want to see the start of the next year of programming to see how that goes, right? So all those fans, they're not going to cheer Roman Reigns, especially if you have Roman Reigns win that belt in a decisive fashion and make him the guy. They're going to boo the shit out of him. I can almost guarantee that. Back body drop. So the other part of this discussion, the funny part, is that they're doing that on that video package for Smackdown. Look at the ratings for Raw. Look at the ratings for Smackdown. Who is that going to influence? Seriously, who is that going to influence? Because guess what? A lot more folks are watching Raw than are watching Smackdown. Boom. Pile driver. Alright. Damn it. Why is it every time I go for the Earthquake finisher, I'm not getting it? Like, is it that much more easily reversed than all my other finishers? Seriously? I've gone through a couple at this point. Superman punch. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at on all that stuff, and it's amazing, and it's frustrating. Like, at a certain point, you can't believe they're going through with this plan. I know Vince is the most stubborn man in the world, but they're really going through with this plan, and they're convinced that somehow they will turn the tides and get the fans behind Roman Reigns in this, 2-year thing going on now that it just hasn't worked. Like, you've shown brief glimpses of understanding what the hell you should be doing with Roman Reigns, but by and large, you've managed to fuck it up. Boom. Alright. Once again, signature. And once again... Oh, fuck. Pop you in the face. Oh, crap. Sling blade. Alright, well... That's unfortunate that he's gonna do his finisher to me. Lana, it would be nice if you actually interfered here just a little bit. Yeah. Distract referee, Do your job, Lana. That's what I'm paying you for. There we go. There we go. Okay. Oh, fucking come on. Spun in the air. No! Backstabber. I can't lose 2 in a row. That hasn't happened on this channel ever. I don't think. Crap. Codebreaker. What is it? He's doing the same thing I do, which is taking everybody else's finishing moves. Backstabber, Codebreaker, all that good stuff. Now we're going to get a coup de grace. Nope. Frog Splash. How come he didn't do his finisher? He has his finisher. I don't understand. Get up. Alright, now. Can we... Oh, I can't because he's fucking... Ah. Nope, another fucking Codebreaker. You're not Chris Jericho. Stop doing the Codebreaker. Ah, crap, here we go. Now. Yep. That window is so short, holy shit. Nope, Lana's doing it. Lana's helping me out. Thank you, Lana. Alright. Oh, he's mad at her now. Don't be so aggressive, Finn Balor. You're supposed to be a face, right? Kick him in the face. There we go. Okay, now. Finisher. Here we go. The Ebenezer squish. The Ebenezer squish. Lana, what are you doing? There we go. Counter ref. We're done here. The fuck was that? Aw, he fucking... Did he... Ejected. She finally gets ejected. Holy shit. How many matches had she fucking interfered in? Finally gets ejected? That's amazing. Amazing. Why, though... I got the pinfall, so why at that point? I guess because she threw in the chair? Well, now I got nobody to save me. I have to rely on my own skills here to defeat Finn Balor, which might not happen now. If only you hadn't thrown the chair in the ring, Lana, goddammit. I might have to fire your ass at this point. Ah, Mr. Perfect. Venom. Ah, that's what I figured. That's what I figured. Yep. His arms look weird. He's got an enlarged heart like fucking X-Pac. Butterfly flex. Count it. He's trapped. Count it. Nice. That looked fucking awkward as hell, but nice. Well, 1 victory, 1 loss. That should be okay, I guess, for a Thursday. But man, Lana, can't believe she got ejected from that fucking match. Alright, that's gonna wrap up a fine Thursday afternoon. You can expect to see the first episode of the Hall of Fame Showcase Let's Play this evening at 10 p.m. I'll record that as soon as I get back from doing my taxes this afternoon. So that's kind of the plan there. Look forward to that. And tomorrow, I guess, Randy Orton. So that should be fun. RKO out of nowhere. But until then, until next time, I'm Attack Slug. And I'll see you next time. Every day for more videos right here on the channel. And I'm out.